Thank you. Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys doing well today. Welcome to the show, guys, as we're here for pre-season friendly for Chelsea before they get underway next week with the Premier League returning. And obviously, you guys that are Chelsea fans will be wanting to see a much improved performance. Disappointment of poor results during pre-season. So we'll see how they get on. We are underway, guys. Chelsea currently in possession on that far side. As they just play the ball back to the halfway line. Inter Milan just sitting off here as Chelsea now play it out wide on this near side. Milan coming to press the ball. Chelsea just play it back into their own half. Now the ball played out wide on the opposite side of the field. As Chelsea just probing the Inter formation. Now knocking it about on the edge of the centre circle. So now the ball played still back out wide on that far side. Chelsea just enjoying a spell of possession at the moment. Not doing an awful lot with it as they knock the ball out wide on this near side, just managing to keep it in play there as it almost did go out of play. Now pushed all the way back to the edge of their own box as Milan pressed the ball. Just to let you guys know, Chelsea lined up with a 4-5-1 formation. Oh. Now the ball played long down the field. It's gone back to the goalkeeper. Oh, this hay fever's driving me crazy. Chelsea now on the edge of their own box, just knocking it about at the moment. Inter Milan pressing from the front. Now Chelsea play it down this near side. As they come forward now towards the edge of the Inter box. The ball played in, but Inter just managed to marshal it back to the goalkeeper. And that relieves the pressure for them momentarily. Jack's with us. How are you doing, Jack? Jack saying, yo, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Hope you're doing well. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you're doing well, Jack. Hope your family's good. Stevie saying, good afternoon, Gaz and chat. How you doing, Stevie? Thank you for making yourself available, mate. Always appreciated. So now Milan with the possession on that far side as they play the ball forward up towards the halfway line. It's won back by Chelsea. Now Chelsea playing it into the centre of the park as they just keep the possession here. And eventually forced to play it all the way back to their centre-backs just inside their own half as Inter tried to challenge for it, but Chelsea just keeping the possession. Now knocking it about inside their own half of the field. The ball now played out wide on that far side before they cut it back, playing it back in towards the edge of the centre circle. No urgency at the moment from Chelsea to get forward. We're 6 minutes in. Obviously, with the disappointment of the pre-season results, you'd think Chelsea would be really eager in front of their own fans to get forward and create some chances. But at the moment, playing very cautiously, knocking it about in their own half and on the halfway line as now they do play out wide on this near side. But again, Milan quickly come to press the ball. Milan have won it back here. Sorry, guys, I'm struggling a bit today with the hay fever. It's driving me crazy. Now Milan forced to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper as Chelsea pressing well from the front. But Milan just play it back to the goalkeeper again as now they knock the ball out wide on this near side. Coming forward here as they play it back into the centre of the field. Just really cagey start to this game, to be fair, from both teams. As Milan there just forced back towards the edge of the box and Chelsea trying to challenge for it, but the referees give the foul. So that's going to be a free kick to Milan just on the edge of their own box. Jack saying, hope everyone is well. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you, Jack. Hope you're doing well yourself, mate. Hope your family's doing well. Hope you've had a good summer. And as I say, pleasure to have you with us, mate. Thank you for that. Thank you for asking. Now, Milan chip the ball long up the field. As, now they switch the play out wide on that far side, but it's a poor ball. And it's gone straight out of play for a throw into Chelsea, pretty much bang on the halfway line, just slightly inside their own half of the field. Now the ball comes back in play as Chelsea choose to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. And Milan pressing well from the front. But Chelsea now switch the ball out wide on this near side. Ball played forward as Chelsea just unable to keep it there as Milan win it back. Now Milan play it into the centre circle. So, yeah, hope you're doing well yourself. Jack, thank you for that, mate. Stevie's saying, doing good, thanks, Jack. How's you? Awesome, thank you, Stevie. Now Chelsea winning the ball back on the edge of their own box as they play it out wide on that far side. Now racing forward into the Milan half. Milan coming across the challenge, but Chelsea managing to keep the possession as they just cut it back slightly there. Now playing it into the centre as they come towards the edge of the into box. Ball played in. Can Chelsea get the shot off here? No. Yep, the shot comes in. And the goalkeeper with a big hand as it's knocked away. Chelsea pick it up again on that far side. It's crossed in again. Well, actually, that was a shot towards goal. And the goalkeeper managing to pluck the ball out the air. But Chelsea, with the first opportunity of the game, it would look like they'd run themselves into a bit of a cul-de-sac there, but somehow they managed to get a shot off, and the goalkeeper forced into diving with a big hand to knock it away. Now Milan with the possession at the back as they play the ball out wide on that far side. And Jack saying, I'm good. Good to hear, Jack. Awesome. Good to hear, mate. Thank you for that. Now Milan working the ball down that far side. As they just cut the ball back here. Chelsea pressing to win it back, but Milan play it all the way back to the halfway line. Chelsea now just pressing from the front, but Milan confidently knocking it about on the halfway line as they just push back into their own half here slightly. Now they play it back out wide on that far side. As ball played forward. Stephen Locke, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hope you're doing well, and welcome to the show. Great to have you with us, mate. And Stephen is saying, thanks for the commentary. Come on, the Blues. Well, thank you very much for your kind words, mate. Oh, Milan with the ball over the top here. Oh, well, the referee's blown the whistle there for the foul on the edge of the box. And that will be a free kick to Chelsea. But yeah, thank you, Stephen. Thank you for your kind words, mate. My pleasure. And also a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Thank you for that. And Jack saying, tired though, laugh out loud, went Somerset to watch Worthington yesterday. 3-0 down at half-time. 1-4-3, 96th minute winner. First game of the season. Awesome. That sounds good, Jack, for Worthington. Great start to the season to come behind from 3-0 down. That shows real character from the team. Now Chelsea on this near side as they come forward, working the ball towards the edge of the box. As Milan come to press the ball, Chelsea just cut it back slightly, still with the pressure on the box here, as now they switch the play out to that far side. Milan shift players across to press the ball. Now just coming towards the edge of the box here. They're looking for some space to try and get a cross in here, as Chelsea trying to work it through all the bodies, but Milan managed to intercept it as they knock it away up the field. Chelsea head it back in the direction it came from, as Milan managed to win the ball back on the edge of their own box, forced out wide on that far side, but Chelsea not giving it up here as they try to challenge for it, and Milan not able to get out on that corner, and now there's a coming together as the flag goes up by the linesman on the far side of the field. I think that's for the foul. Yeah, the clumsy challenge Clumsy challenge there. So thank you for that, Jack. Yeah, good to hear, mate. Great start to the season for your team. Stevie's saying, good to hear, Jack. Absolutely well said, Stevie. So Milan with a free kick on that far side of the field, deep inside their own half, right next to the edge of their own box. Goalkeeper comes across to take it. Stevie's saying, hello, Stephen. Welcome to Fandon. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. And Ian is with us saying, come on, Chelsea. How you doing, Ian? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good summer, mate. Welcome to the show, Ian. Now the ball not long up the field. As both sets of players trying to win it here. Chelsea come away with it as they play it out wide on that far side. Now Chelsea working the ball forward as Milan pressing the ball there. But Chelsea still managing to work the way up towards the edge of the box. Now the ball just cut back there as Chelsea now just knocking it about in a triangle on that far side as they're trying to work through the Inter Milan defence, but Milan managing to knock it away up the field as Chelsea regain it inside the centre circle. Now, Chelsea coming forward again here. Just pressed back though as Milan is really congested in the middle of the park here. Chelsea tried to play it forward there, but Milan knock it away. Now Chelsea win it back inside their own half, just keeping the possession under pressure there. So thank you for that, Ian. Pearson, how you doing, mate? Is that right? Person, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Football Fan Then. Person saying, where do you watch this, bro? Watch it. Google it, mate. Google it. Well, thank you for dropping in. Just Google it, mate. Dave is with us. How you doing, Dave? Welcome to the show, mate. Dave saying hello, guys, Stevie and Fan Denners. How you doing, Dave? Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hope you're having a good weekend. Welcome to the show. So Milan now with the possession inside their own box. They play it out wide on this near side. Ball played forward as Chelsea managed to win it back. Chelsea now knocking it forward as Milan quickly challenged, knocking the ball away, but Chelsea win it back slightly further up the field. Now they play it out wide on this near side, coming towards the edge of the box as Chelsea trying to get the cross in, but it does come in, but it ends up a mistimed cross as it goes out towards that far side, but Chelsea pick up the possession again. Now just trying to work some space here to get a cross in, but Milan pressing the ball well on that far side. Now the ball knocked up the field as Chelsea regain the possession. Now they play it forward, but it's won back by Milan. Now Milan on the charge as they work the ball forward on that far side. Coming towards the edge of the box, ball played in as they take it to the byline, trying to get the cross in there, but it's gone behind. And I'm not sure if Chelsea got a touch to that, but I think it's going to be a goal kick. Jack is saying, I'm going to Everton, Brighton next Saturday. Good 6.5 hours journey there and back, 13 hours in a coach. Yep, I remember you telling me about it a few weeks ago, mate. I'm surprised we didn't see you on some of the late night games that we covered in America, mate, because I know you said you liked the late night streams. We did quite a few of them over this American tour, what Premier League clubs did, but obviously that's finished now. That the last game was on Wednesday. Was it Tuesday or Wednesday? I think it was for Chelsea, their last game against Real Madrid. But yeah, that should be a good game, mate. Everton, Brighton. Hope you enjoy the trip up there. Last opportunity this season for fans, obviously, to go to Goodison Park before Everton move stadiums. So hope you enjoy the visit to Goodison Park, mate. That should be memorable. Now Milan with the possession on that far side as they work the ball into the box. It's knocked away by Chelsea. As both sets of players trying to win it further up the field, and Chelsea come away with it. But, the referee's going to pull it back there for a foul. There's a bit of a coming together. Referee gives the foul, so that's going to be a free kick to Milan right on the edge of the centre circle. Dave saying, oh, good, thanks, Gaz, mate. Good to hear. Thank you, Dave. Great news. Great to hear, mate. Good to hear you're having a good day. Hope you're doing well with the recovery as well, mate. Now, Milan coming forward down the middle, playing the ball towards the edge of the box here. It's knocked out wide on this near side as now Milan just play it back into the middle before switching it out to the far side. Oh, what the heck happened there? Well, he tried to cross it in, the Milan player, and it bounced off the Chelsea defender and smacked him right in the face. So you don't see that every day. The closing Chelsea defender put a foot out as he tried to cross it in. It bounced off the Chelsea defender's foot and smashed him right in the face. He felt the full force of that then. I think he's got a bloody nose. Definitely, you could definitely see that he felt the power of that ball whacking him in the face. But yeah, it was Milan trying to get the cross in, but Chelsea doing well closing the space. But we just got a stoppage at the moment as the medical staff just come on and check him out. Yeah, I thought he did. Yep, his nose is bleeding. That was quite awesome. That don't see that very often. Quickly tried to play it in, and like I say, the Chelsea player closing in blocked the ball, and it bounced off his foot and smashed the Inter Milan player right in the face. So he looks okay. Just think the medical staff just precautionary, making sure he's not bleeding too much. But I think he has got a little bit of a bloody nose from that. Hopefully, he'll be good to carry on. And it's Di Macro, I think, Inter Milan player that experienced that. But yeah, that was quite unusual. Thank you, Dave. Stevie saying hi, Dave. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. And Dave also showing the same consideration. Top stuff. Thank you, Dave and Stevie. Jack saying hi, Dave. Hope you're well. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. And Dave saying hello, Jack, mate. I'm good. Thanks. How are you? Loving the positive vibes, guys. Thank you. So now the ball, we're back underway. So the ball now with Chelsea, just on the edge of the centre circle. It's played out wide to that far side as Milan pushing players forward here to press the ball. Chelsea forced to play it back to the goalkeeper. Now switching the play out to this near side as Chelsea trying to work the ball forward here, but Milan pressing the ball well at the moment as Chelsea just forced to play it to the goalkeeper. Again, now it's switched out to the opposite side of the field as Chelsea work the ball forward up towards the edge of the centre circle. Coming forward now into the Milan half, working it down that far side as they come towards the edge of the box here. Ball crossed in. It's headed up into the air by Milan as the ball bounces out towards this near side. Now Chelsea pick up the loose possession as they just come towards the edge of the box on this near side. Forced to cut it back though as Milan press to win the ball back. Now Chelsea play it back into the centre of the park as they switch the play out to that far side of the field. Milan come across shifting players to press the ball. Now Chelsea working it in behind as they come to the byline, trying to get the cross in, but Milan managing to challenge for it as the ball goes behind, and I think that's going to be a corner on the far side for Chelsea. So, yeah, going to be a corner for Chelsea. Chelsea player there just complaining he got a pull on the shirt. So, corner on the far side for Chelsea. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you like us covering this game or your team. Best way to let us know is hitting that like button. And we are currently 21 minutes, just over 21 minutes gone. Still Chelsea 0, Inter Milan 0. Now, Chelsea with the corner. Ball crossed in, headed up into the air. As the ball bounces outside the box, Chelsea pick it up, getting the shot off as it ricochets through to the goalkeeper. I think it took a deflection there that just took the momentum out of it. And the goalkeeper able to easily intercept that. So that relieves the pressure momentarily for Milan. And so thank you, guys. Jack saying, I'm good, thanks, Dave. Good to hear, Jack. Thank you, mate. Jack saying, how did Millwall do yesterday? Now the ball played down this near side as it's gone out of play for a throw-in. Oh, we're stopping for a water break here, guys. Quite warm in the UK today. So, yeah, water break on 22 minutes. That's a surprise. While our players having a water break, gives me a chance to read out a couple of your messages. Davy's saying we lost 3-2 to Watford, Jack. Win some, lose some, Dave. Hopefully, get a good result in the next one, mate. Jack saying, oh, damn. Thank you, Jack. And Jack saying, Worthington were 3-0 down at half time and won 4-3, 96th minute winner. Extra, yep, that shows real resilience. Real resilience, Dave saying 3 goals, 3 goalkeeper errors cost us. If you're a Chelsea fan, want to hear from you guys how you're feeling about the pre-season. Obviously, some disappointing results for you guys, so I'd love to know how you're feeling going into the new season as we get underway next week. Obviously, you guys know your own team better than I do. Just to let you guys know, apologies, the radar on the screen is slightly ahead of me. I think it's about 30 seconds or slightly more ahead of me, but I'll leave it on the screen to keep you guys better informed. Obviously, I'm still learning to do commentary, not being taught by any big media companies, learning to do it for myself, guys. And I do the best I can, but the radar does help keep you guys better informed what's going on in the game. But as I say, my apologies, as it is about 30 seconds ahead of me and what I see on the screen. I have no control over that, guys. But like I say, better than a blank screen. Keeps you guys better informed. Jack saying, quite a nice place, Western Supermare, by the way. Good day yesterday. Awesome. Good to hear, mate. Well, we're back underway here, guys. Now, well, the ball's gone straight out of play on this near side. That's going to be a throw into Milan, bang on the halfway line. Now, the ball back in play as Milan play it back into their own half, just playing it back to their centre-backs here. Now the ball played out wide on that far side. As it's just played back to their centre-backs here. As Milan now charging forward down the middle. Chelsea trying to challenge. Milan working it through as the ball comes. The edge of the box. Oh, Milan with the goal. Smashed in from the edge of the box. That was an absolute bullet of a shot into the top corner of the net. And Chelsea again guilty of poor defending at the back. There were plenty players in front of the Milan forwards there, but no players challenged. He managed to just pretty much walk his way down the middle without a challenge coming in and come to the edge of the box and just took the shot. It actually went into the near side of the net. I thought when I saw the first shot, it was the top corner, but it was slightly lower than that. But a really nice goal from Milan. But yet again, big question marks about Chelsea's defending. Really feel sorry for Chelsea fans going into this season. Got to be really frustrated with our defensive play at the moment because there's no sign of it improving. As I've been watching Chelsea throughout the pre-season, watched them against Celtic, watched them against Madrid, and who was the other team? Was it Liverpool or Chelsea? I can't remember. There was it Arsenal. I can't remember. They played another game, and was it Man United? I can't remember that. No, I remember watching them against Celtic. Remember watching them against Real Madrid, and there was another game in between that lot. I can't remember who it was they were playing because obviously we covered so many games over there in the US. But anyway, the point being that every game that I've seen for Chelsea in pre-season, there is big question marks and worry for Chelsea fans with regards to the defensive mistakes at the back. Now, Milan with the possession on that far side as Chelsea challenge. It's just gone out of play for a throw-in. Dave saying, Jack, a proper game of 2 halves, 7 goals. Absolutely well said, Dave. Dave saying, I love beach. I love beach at Western Supermare. Well, I can't say I've ever been to Western Supermare. I've heard about it, but never been there, guys. Daily CFC Focus. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. And welcome to Football Fan Den UK, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Daily Focus saying, is £5 worth it to watch? Well, if you're a Chelsea fan, potentially, yeah. You know, it's that's a decision only you can make, mate. But thank you for dropping in. Daily CFC Focus. Do our best here at Fanden to keep you guys informed what's going on in the game. If you're not watching the game, so thank you for that and welcome to the show, mate. I would say, in my opinion, I would say save your money for the real games when it matters. When it comes to actually competitive games, because let's be honest, it is a pre-season friendly. But that's just my opinion. Depends how passionate you are as a fan that you want to see the game. Chelsea now playing the ball into the box as they try to get the shot off there, but it's blocked off by Milan. And now the ball knocked up the field as they're coming together there right in front of the referee, and the referee's going to give the foul. Dave saying, hello, Daily CFC. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Top man. That was just a poor challenge, grabbing hold of his shirt. So now back underway. Ball played back to the Milan half as the Milan box, sorry, as Chelsea have challenged for it. Tried to win it back, and eventually it's got knocked out a player. I think that might be a Chelsea corner. Yeah, it's going to be a corner on the far side. So Milan guilty of a little bit of sloppy defending at the back there. So Chelsea with a corner on the far side. Thank you, Dave. Nice one, mate. Jack saying probably not now, laugh out loud. It would have been at the start of the game, though. Well, obviously, that's depends. It's up to but corner comes in and it's headed away. Chelsea now with the possession out wide on this near side. No, we've got something going on here in the box. Off the ball. There's an off the ball issue going on in the box. Well, the referee stopped the play here to sort this out, but two players seem to be scrapping with each other in the box, if I'm honest. Off the ball was played out wide on this near side, and then there was two players in behind the defence as the players all pushed outside the box. There were two players still in the box scrapping with each other. That's all I can describe it as. How did this come about? Yeah, just wrestling each other. So it's Colwell with the I can't see the Milan player he was grappling with, but it seems like a bit of miscommunication there. I think both players were so focused on challenging with each other they hadn't realised the ball had been knocked away. So the referee, I think, has issued a yellow card to both players. So we're about to get back underway as Milan play out from the back. But yeah, with regards to obviously daily FCFC's focus, I would say, obviously, I know it's only £5, but I would say save your money, mate. Wait till next week when it's a proper competitive game and then pay out for it. That would be my suggestion. But like I say, if you want to watch the game, mate, totally understand paying out for it. Daily CFC saying so hard. I'm not sure what that's saying. So hack just used X, is it? I'm not sure what you mean there, mate. Apologies. Jack, sorry. Okay, mate. Top man. Now, Milan with the possession on that far side as they come forward here. Chelsea trying to challenge for it. Milan managing to work through the press there as they now work the ball forward down that far side, racing towards the edge of the Chelsea box. Chelsea scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball here as Milan just cut it back slightly there. Now the ball chipped in behind us. Milan headed towards goal, and the goalkeeper just manages to intercept that and make the save. So 32 minutes gone, guys. If you're just joining us, 32 minutes gone. Chelsea 0, Inter Milan 1. And don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button. Thank you, Daily FC Focus. Nice one, mate. Loving the positive vibes. And Jack saying, yeah, okay, Jack. And Jack saying, I'm just waiting for Plymouth to kick off. Wayne Rooney. Yeah, Plymouth obviously playing. I forgot who they're playing today, actually. Oh, is it Sheffield? Sheffield Wednesday, isn't it, I think? And also Aberdeen playing St Mirren today as well, up in Scotland. Now Chelsea coming forward, working their way towards the edge of the box here as Milan try to challenge for it. Chelsea with a shot from distance, but it's straight down the goalkeeper's throat as the Milan keeper manages to make a comfortable save there. That should have kicked off by now, Jack. That was a 3 o'clock kickoff, wasn't it? So, yeah, just to let you guys know, Hibs lost 2-0 earlier on to Celtic in Scotland. Aberdeen 0, St Mirren 0, currently playing 35 minutes in that game. Kilmarnock 1-0 down to St Mirren. 33 minutes gone in that one in Scottish. So, yeah, that's... I'm sure, yeah, and the English, sorry, my bad. English Championship game going on today. Sheffield v Plymouth kicks off at 4 o'clock. I thought that was 3 o'clock. So, yeah. Now, Chelsea with the possession on that far side as they play the ball forward. Inter Milan coming to press the ball here as Chelsea play it into the centre. Now trying to work it forward as they work the ball out wide on that far side. Coming towards the edge of the box here. It's crossed in. As Chelsea with a poor shot there, trying to hit it on the volley. Ended up blasting it over the top of the crossbar. Daily CFC focusing. I'm going to watch on laptop. Got Sky. Okay, fair enough, mate. Enjoy. Enjoy, mate. Thank you for being with us. Pleasure to meet you, mate. Dave saying, sorry, guys. Chelsea seem to be leaking goals left, right, and centre. Their defence will cost you. Well, yeah, it is very concerning for Chelsea. Well said, Dave. Yep. Thank you, mate. It's really concerning for Chelsea fans. Chelsea now winning the ball back, and they just knock it back to the goalkeeper. It's now Chelsea try and build again from the back here. But you're right, Dave. Very concerning at the moment for Chelsea. And you never know. They might just suddenly click when we get into the competitive games. But at the moment, it doesn't look good for Chelsea fans, as I'm sure they're all aware. Chelsea fans very knowledgeable about football and pretty honest most of the time to criticise their own team when it's deserved. Obviously, always want to be proud of their team. Of course they do. We all want to be proud of our football clubs, but sometimes you have to give constructive criticism. And I think Chelsea fans are not stupid. They're not. They know their own strengths and weaknesses, and they know they should be playing much better than they've been showing in pre-season. And I'm sure they know that it's not down to necessarily down to players. When you've got owners keep messing about, interfering with team affairs, then that's going to affect the morale and focus of the players as well. I think that's playing a big part in it, guys. Let's be honest, because a lot of Chelsea fans I spoke to over the summer think that Pochettino was sacked unfairly as he was just starting to get Chelsea playing much better towards the back end of last season, and then suddenly the club just decided to let him go. It was bizarre. You're not going to get a team playing well when you're doing things like that because it leads the players asking questions. Why? Chelsea now with the ball crossed into the box. It's knocked away. As the ball won back by Chelsea further up the field. Milan quickly coming to press the ball, but Chelsea managing to retain it as now they play the ball out wide on that far side, knocking it forward here as they work their way up towards the edge of the box, coming towards the edge of the box here, trying to get the shot off. The shot comes in, and another big hand from the goalkeeper manages to make the save as Milan knock it away out to that far side. Chelsea regain the possession again. Ball played into the box as it's challenged by Milan, knocked away up the field. Chelsea win it back on the edge of the centre circle. Now the ball played back out wide on that far side as Chelsea play it forward there, but a mistimed pass sees the ball roll out of play, and that will be a goal kick to Inter Milan. But yeah, thank you for that, Dave. Jack is saying Toby Cully made Man United debut against City yesterday. He was born in Worthing like me. Yeah, I remember you telling me that the other day in a message, Jack, on Instagram, I think it was. But yeah, hopefully, as I said to you on social media, hopefully he does well and continues to develop at Man United. Hopefully he gets enough game time. That's the only concern when you're at a big club, whether the players get enough opportunities to play. Now Chelsea working the ball down that far side as Milan forced to knock it out of play, and that's going to be a corner on the far side for Chelsea. Daily CFC saying City, Man City. So we've got a corner on the far side. Sorry, mate. I'm not sure what. Obviously, I can see you referring to Manchester City. I'm not sure why, though, mate. If you could say a bit more, that would be helpful, mate. Dave saying, guards the beach is about 2 miles long and goes about half a mile out. Ah, right. So a little bit like Southport then, because Southport up in the north has got a really, really long beach and it extends out really far. Same with Morecambe. Morecambe Beach is similar, but the difference with Morecambe Beach is it's got a lot of it's dangerous. Let's put it that way. Morecambe's coastline is quite dangerous because the sand's always shifting. It's really big beach, but it's hard to describe it because it's kind of right near the Lake District, and the way the land locks in there, it means you get shifting tides and shifting sand dunes. So it's very dangerous. You could get caught out if you walk too far out and the tide suddenly comes in. So you could get caught out with it. We've got a stoppage here at the moment, guys, for a Milan player down in the box, just receiving treatment. He's just getting back to his feet. I think there was a clash of heads. So it's Carlos, the Milan player. But thank you for that, Dave. Maybe I'll get there one day, mate. Jack is saying Sheffield Wednesday. Yeah. Thank you, Jack. Nice one, mate. Jack saying 4 o'clock kickoff. Yeah, thank you for that, mate. I just had a look. So we're about to get back underway. It's now the Milan keeper with the ball. If you are just joining us, guys, please do hit that like button. And thank you to you guys that have been positive enough to do so already. We are currently on 40 minutes, 30 seconds, and it's Chelsea 0, Milan 1. Oh, goalkeeper's taking his time to get us back underway here, as he finally does get us underway. Just playing the short pass. Now he chips it forward up the field as Chelsea have won it back here, heading it forward. Now Chelsea trying to work it down the middle here as Milan push plays out to press the ball. Chelsea managing to retain the possession. Now they come towards the edge of the box, trying to create some space here as Milan pressing really well on that far side. Chelsea forced to play outside the box, now trying to create some space here to get across him, but Milan standing firm. Now the cross does come in. It's headed away by Milan as Chelsea regain the possession outside the box. Now they play it out wide on that far side. Chelsea play it back into the middle. Coming towards the edge of the box here. It's crossed in, but headed away by Milan. As Chelsea trying to win the ball back, but Milan managing to knock it away. And there's a coming together there. And that's going to be... Well, I'm not sure what the referee's going to do here. Cucurella feeling that he was fouled. But then, as he lost the ball, he's tried to make the recovery challenge to win it back, and he's ended up leaving the Inter Milan player in a bundle. So, yeah, he's been booked for that by the referee. Yellow card. Jamie's with us. How you doing, Jamie? Welcome to the show, mate. Jamie saying hello, guys. How are you and Becky doing? And everyone in the chat. Sorry, I can't stay long. I'm working. I finish at 5. No worries, Jamie. Thank you for dropping in, mate. Don't work too hard. Hope you're doing well, though. Hope Megan's doing well. And always a pleasure to see you, mate. Hope you managed to get finished with work sooner rather than later, mate. But thank you for dropping in, Jamie. Always a pleasure to see you, mate. Top man. Now the ball played out wide as Milan racing forward here. Ball played into the box as Chelsea managed to make the challenge, and it's knocked away out to that far side. Now Milan winning the ball back on the halfway line as Chelsea try to challenge for it. Thank you, Jamie. Nice one, mate. And Jack saying, hi, Jamie. Hope you're well. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. And Jamie saying, hello, Jack. I'm all right. Thanks yourself. Awesome. Good to hear. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes, guys. We've got another foul on the far side. And Jack saying, I'm good, thanks. Awesome. So we've got another stoppage here. Yes. Typical Italians, they're going down over every challenge here, and which is only a pre-season friendly. So Chelsea now to get us back underway as they play the ball out wide on that far side. Now working their way up towards the halfway line. Inter Milan coming to press the ball. Chelsea just keeping it here as they play it into the centre circle. Now working the ball out towards this near side. As again, Milan come to press the ball. Chelsea managing to work through the press there, but as they play it forward, it is intercepted by Milan. Now Milan charging forward down this near side as Chelsea trying to make the challenge, forcing Milan to come backwards instead of forwards here. And there's going to be... what is he doing there? Well, he's got away with that as he pulls the Inter Milan player down, but the referee waves it on. Now Milan switching the play out to the opposite side of the field. So they just play the ball back into the middle. Chelsea come to press the ball. 1 minute adding on time here. So now Milan trying to come forward again on that far side. And Jack saying, I'm good, thanks. Good to hear. Dave saying, hello, JW. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. And Jack saying, hopefully, Rooney starts with a win. Yeah, absolutely. I wish him well. He's been getting a lot of criticism for taking that job. So I wish him well. Want to see English managers keep developing and improving. I've got to give Rooney credit. At least he's not showing that arrogance that we've seen from some other young managers that he's demanding a top job at the top level. He's showing that he's prepared to take a job lower down the pecking order to learn and improve. So massive credit to Rooney for that. I hope he does well for Plymouth. Although I've got to be honest, Plymouth is not a club I'm a big fan of because I think their fans can be very delusional and very disrespectful to other clubs. Because they're all the way down on that south coast on their own in the corner, aren't they? A lot of Plymouth fans I've come across have been very disrespectful to other clubs. So I had nothing against Plymouth when I first started fandom, but since I've been building it, I've come across a lot of really poor fans for Plymouth that, like I said, just disrespectful to every other club. Well, you can't if you want respect for your own club, you don't earn it by disrespecting everybody else's club, do you? Let's be honest. As I have always said, guys, if you want respect, you give respect. Right, there goes the half-time whistle, guys. And at half-time, it is finished Chelsea 0, Inter Milan 1. Work for Chelsea to do to improve, but obviously it's only a pre-season game, but there's some good spells of play from Chelsea going forward. But like I say, guys, those concerns at the back that we've seen during the US tour are still visible at the moment. Not as bad as they were in some of the games in the US. But like I say, the way that Inter Milan cut Chelsea open to score that goal was very concerning. They ended up, basically, they started with the ball on the halfway line, and they was able to pretty much run right down the centre of the field into the towards the edge of the Chelsea box without being challenged. Now, I'm not being funny, guys, but obviously I would love to see Chelsea do well. I feel for them at the moment with their ownership problems, because let's be honest, their owners, as much as they might be rich men, they don't seem to have the right intentions of why they've took the club over, in my opinion. But that's just my personal opinion. But the bottom line is football is a football club. So the football has to come first. I understand the owners want to use it to make commercial business deals and all that kind of stuff. But you can't do that unless you get the pitch stuff right. And you have to get you have to get the team playing well on the pitch. And I think they just need to pick a manager and stick with him. Because let's be honest, these people that own the club know absolutely nothing about football. They're learning as they go. So they should stop interfering in team affairs and pick a good manager and let that good manager develop the team and the squad. That is my opinion, guys. Might not be a popular opinion, but that is my opinion. Too much interference from the ownership. But like I say, the way Inter Milan scored that goal was very concerning for Chelsea. They worked their way straight down the middle of the field without being challenged off one Chelsea player. Now, if they do that against teams, against scrappy teams like Bournemouth, Brighton, Crystal Palace, these are clubs that will, try and take advantage of that. These are scrappy clubs that are trying, fighting for their life, for their Premier League survival every season. Because let's be honest, doesn't matter how high up the league they finish, their first plan for clubs like Brighton, clubs like Bournemouth, Crystal Palace, these kind of clubs, their first focus is staying in the Premier League. Once they get to the 40 points, then they start thinking about finishing further up the league. They have different priorities to clubs like Chelsea, Man United, Manchester City. So, but these kind of clubs, because they know that they might have to scrap and fight for every point, they are going to take full advantage of these defensive weaknesses that we've seen from Chelsea. So Chelsea need to really get a grip on these defensive mistakes and some of the poor defending we've seen from some of their players if they want to move forward in the season and have a good season. Like I say, for me, I've got to be honest, guys. I think it all boils down to too much interference from the club owners. I'll never understand why they felt the need to come in and sack Thomas Tuchel to start with. Then they bring in Pochettino, and then they sack him. I know it was said that it was mutual agreement, but let's be honest, they sacked him. They didn't they didn't want to keep him. Something to do with new contract agreements or demands from Pochettino with what players he wanted to bring in. I've read all sorts over the summer of rumours of why they did and didn't want to keep him. And the biggest one that seemed to stand out was that Pochettino wanted to have more influence on what players were being brought in, and the owners didn't want to hear what he wanted to say. Well, you're not going to build a team successful if you're not going to listen to the manager's wishes and desires when it comes to how you develop the team, are you? So, like I say, for me, I think the owners are the problems at Chelsea, not the players, not the manager. At the end of the day, if the players feel that, at any moment a manager can be sacked, as they just saw with Pochettino last season, that his face doesn't fit or the owners don't like what he's got to say, then, that has a bad and negative effect on the morale of the team. It does. Chelsea just having one of their new players come out, being introduced to the fans. He's on to start playing today. New signing. I'm not sure who it is. Obviously, I've not been keeping up with the transfer news very well. Jamie saying, hello, Dave. I hope you're doing all right, buddy. Pal, can't stay long. I'm at work. I'm just having 5 minutes drink of water. Well, thank you for that, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Jack saying, I saw Watford had a sign for Millwall keeper who sadly passed away. What's very respectful. Absolutely. Thank you, Jack. That's absolutely well said, mate. Dave saying, no worries. JW, catch up soon. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes. Jamie saying, we're doing great, Gaz. Thanks. We're doing good. Great. Thanks, Gaz. Mate, thanks for asking, pal. No worries, Jamie. No worries, mate. Hope the rest of you hope the rest of your shift goes quickly, mate. As I say, hopefully I look forward to catching up with you soon, mate. All the best. Stay safe, Jamie. Thank you, mate. Jamie saying, Dave, we will do, pal. Chat up soon, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Dave saying, hopefully Megan is getting there, bro. Absolutely. Thank you, Dave. Top man. Well said. And Dave saying, yeah, Jack, I saw that too. Total respect to Watford FC for gesture to Maggio Saki. M220, MS20. Well said. Yeah, absolutely well said, Jack, Dave. Spot on, guys. Can't fault that at all. Massive respect to Watford for showing that positivity. Sorry, guys. Just shutting the window. Can hear interference coming from outside from the neighbours out in the garden because obviously good weather today. I've been asking myself the question all day. I must be nuts on a day like this, sitting here in the house doing watch alongs when it's beautiful outside. And most of the bloody good weather we've had this year, I've missed it through sitting here in front of the camera doing match watch alongs. So hope we have a better year this year with fandom. Really do. Was a decent year last year, but a massively disappointing summer. Was like I said, most of last season we did well. We continued to build the channel. We continued to grow. Obviously the channel, but the summer was a big, big disappointment. To be fair, uh, I've got to be honest, guys. Feels like it was a complete waste of my time for the what we achieved over the summer with the Euros. But it has picked up since we've been doing the pre-season friendlies. First proper season, first proper run of games this season for the new season was this weekend. And the best stream, unfortunately, was on Friday night. Yesterday, really disappointing with the games I picked, but it's like that sometimes. Sometimes you get it right, sometimes I get it wrong with the games that I pick. But it's obviously got me thinking because I've got to try and make the time count that I work on the channel. As I'm sacrificing a lot of personal stuff to be here, constantly working on the channel, and I can't keep doing that forever if it's not getting the desired results. So, but we'll keep chipping away for now. But yeah, like I say, I think it's probably because in the previous tournaments we've had good results out of the Africa Cup of Nations. When we cover that, we have good results out of the when we covered the World Cup 2 years ago. Obviously, we're constantly doing well over the last 2 years with league games and stuff like that. But obviously, very concerning this season going into the new season because the whole TV deal has changed with Sky dominating everything. So that I'm concerned whether that's going to have a negative or positive impact on us building fandom. And obviously, I keep doing the match watch alongs to try and make it easier for fans to find us so that I can start working on the next stage of fandom. But I've been waiting to do that now for the best part of 2 years. So just takes time, I suppose, but I didn't expect it to take this much time. But it is what it is. It's not a marathon. Unfortunately, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And we keep chipping away. But you guys can help by sharing the channel around on social media, letting people know about it. That would be an amazing bit of help if you guys can, and very much appreciated. As I say, I'm passionate to build a channel for you guys so you have a positive community channel where you can just come and enjoy football in a positive environment. That is my long term aim. That has always been my focus. But obviously, I can only do that if it's appreciated. So, yeah, um, players just warming up on that far side. We've got some of the substitutions warming up for Chelsea. So I think we might be seeing quite a few subs in the second half. Jack saying, I'm off to watch Plymouth. Bye, all. Take care. Okay, Jack, thank you for dropping in, mate. Enjoy the game. And thank you for being with us, mate. Take care, all of us, Jack. And Dave saying, take care, Jack. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Top man. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Dave. Right, guys, I'm just going to quickly go and grab a drink before the players come out for the second half. We're going to be getting underway in a moment for the second half. So I'll just go and quickly grab a drink. I'll be back with you in a sec, but keep your comments coming, guys. Love to hear from you. And if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing and getting involved. Would love to hear from you in the Fan Den community chat. I'll be back in a second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Just grabbing a drink. So we're going to be back on the way. And you guys probably noticed the radar on the screen just slightly ahead of me. I have no control over that. Keep it on the screen to keep you guys better informed. Hope you appreciate that. But like I say, it's not in tune with what I'm seeing on the TV. So I can only offer my apologies. But like I say, guys, it's better than staring at a blank screen. And it keeps you guys a little bit more informed of things that I might miss. Because as I say, I'm not trained by any mainstream media companies. I'm learning to do this as I go. So like I say, my apologies for the difference in time. But like I say, it hopefully helps you guys keep better informed. It is really annoying that is slightly ahead of me. But what can you do? It's at least it helps you guys know better what's going on in the game. So we're off and underway for the second half as Milan, with the possession, just played all the way back to the goalkeeper. Dave saying, same. Coffee time, be right back. Okay, Dave, top man. Yep, grab yourself a drink. Joey's with us. How you doing, Joey? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Pleasure to have you with us, Joey. Joey saying, hi, guys, I'm Fandenners. How you doing, Joey? Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're having a good weekend and hope the family's good as well. Pleasure to have you with us, Joey. Did you watch the Liverpool Seville game, Joey? Good result for Liverpool. So I think it did it. Well, last time I checked, it was 4-1. I don't know if it finished like that. It's in the final score, but I know when I checked it before, it was 4-1. Now Chelsea with the possession. Milan trying to challenge for it. Chelsea managed to retain the possession as now they play it out to Palmer on this near side. Palmer now trying to knock it towards goal, but it's deflected off a Milan player as Milan now win it back, playing it out wide on that far side. As Chelsea regain the possession. Now Chelsea come again. Ball crossed into the box as it's headed. Somebody got a header on that and it deflects out wide on this near side as Milan win the possession back. Dave saying, I'm back. I'm back. Hello, Joey, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Top man. Now the ball knocked up the field. It's both sets of players trying to win it here, but it's Chelsea. Oh, well, Palmer just mistimed his possession there as he's ended up deflecting it out of play. And that will be a throw-in to Milan on this near side, midway inside their own half of the field. Joey saying, hi, Dave, mate. How are you doing? Awesome. Thank you, Joey. And Joey saying, all good, thanks. All good, thanks, guys. How's you? Yeah, I'm doing good, Joey. Not doing too bad, mate. Obviously disappointed to be sat here on a glorious day like this. The weather is amazing today, but if we're going to build the channel and it's going to be a success one day, got to keep grinding away, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm always asking when it's gorgeous weather like this, always asking myself, am I nuts being sat here? As I am very much an outside person, guys, finding myself stuck in the house more and more to build fandom. But hopefully that will change in the future. And I'm looking forward to it, hoping it changes so I can start getting out and going to some games if we can continue to build channel. Obviously, we're always going to do match watch-alongs. That's part of the channel. But I am looking forward to eventually having a budget where I can actually start to go to games. But at the moment, every penny that is being earned by Fandom is going towards new equipment. I'm still waiting for YouTube to give us our first payment. So that's really frustrating. Now the ball played out wide on this near side. Milan with the possession. But thank you for asking, Joey. Top man. Thank you for the consideration, mate. Well, Milan trying to get the cross in there, but it's deflected out of play as it goes out for a throw-in on this near side. Dave saying, I'm good, thanks, Joey. Mate, hope you and your tribe are okay. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. So this is going to be a free kick for Chelsea. Goalkeeper kicks the ball long up the field. Now it's knocked back in the direction it came from. Goalkeeper knocks it away again as Both sets of plays trying to. Oh, got a kick in the face here. High foot from the Milan player, catching the Chelsea player in the face there. Referee blows to stop the play. Let's have a look at this. Oh, yeah, right in the mush. Looks to be, I think he's okay. So we're back underway. Chelsea now with the possession on that far side. So they try to play it forward here. Now forced to play it back as they play it back into the centre circle. Now it's played out wide to Palmer on this near side. As he just cuts it back as Milan press the ball from the front, but Chelsea managing to retain it here as just knocking it about on the halfway line and eventually forced to play it back to their centre backs on the edge of the centre circle just inside their own half. Now switching the play out wide to that far side as they now try to work the ball forward, coming into the centre. Now it's knocked out to this near side to Palmer. Palmer plays it into the box as, Milan just managing to knock that away. As now Milan on the charge, racing forward, pushed out wide on this near side as Chelsea trying to make the challenge, but Milan just managing to retain the possession there as they cut it back into their own half. Now trying to come forward again on this near side, but Chelsea showing a little bit more urgency to try and win the ball back. As Milan now play it into the middle, switching the play out to that far side, just inside their own half here at the moment, as now they work the ball forward into the Chelsea half on that far side of the field. Now, ball played into the centre. Chelsea just getting bodies back behind the ball here as Milan just edged the way forward, knocking it about midway inside the Chelsea half as a, clumsy challenge there from Chelsea coming in from behind. And the referee blows for the foul. So that's going to be a free kick to Milan as they take it quickly, playing it back to the halfway line. Joey saying, yep, full time 4-1, didn't watch as was out with the kids. Okay, Joey, I hope you had a good day, mate. I hope you had a good time with the kids. Did something nice, mate. Absolutely. When it's days like this, mate, you've got to make the most of it. Can't fault you there, mate. Now, ball played into the boxes. Milan with a shot! And the goalkeeper with a fantastic save as it's deflected over the top of the crossbar. Yeah, it was quite acrobatic, that, from the Chelsea goalkeeper. So that's going to be a corner for Milan. Joey's saying, good to hear, Dave, mate. Laugh out loud. The tribe, I like that. Certainly feels like a full tribe at times. Yeah, I've always kind of liked the word clan. How's your clan doing? Now Milan with the corner, taken short, coming towards the edge of the box, ball crossed in, headed away by Chelsea. Oh, a poor shot comes in there, and it's gone behind, and that will be a goal kick to Chelsea. Thank you, Joey. Dave, liking that. Thank you, mate. Joey saying, that's understandable, Gaz. Fingers crossed, your hard work starts to pay off soon, mate. It's so well deserved. Well, thank you, Joey. Yeah, as I say, mate, we keep chipping away, we keep growing, but there's certainly plenty of weekends where it's very frustrating with the long hours putting in. Keep giving it, as I say, I think I'm just getting on top of me a little bit. Keep giving up every weekend, and some weekends are really good, really picking up some good subscribers and some good interest. And then other weekends, like this weekend just gone, yesterday, again, 2 games and not really disappointing results. But like I say, you've got to take the good with the bad. But thank you for your kind words, Joey. It means a lot, mate. Now, Chelsea coming forward down the middle. As they work the ball out wide on that far side, coming towards the edge of the box here. As the ball worked out wide on this near side. Milan coming across, Chelsea cross it in. It's headed up into the air. And Chelsea with with a overhead kick, and the goalkeeper with a fantastic save at the far post knocks it away, and that will be a corner to Chelsea. But a really nice shot there with an acrobatic overhead kick. So corner for Chelsea on the far side. But thank you, Joey. Your kind words really do mean a lot, mate. Dave saying agree, 100%, Joey. Thank you, Dave. Dave saying honestly watch football fandom more my team, my team's channels on YouTube. Well, thank you very much, Dave. As I say, mate, I always appreciate the fantastic support you guys show. Obviously, never ever take it for granted, but as you can understand, with the long hours I put in to the channel, just eager to get moving forward to get the channel to the next stage, so I can start working on other ideas. But yeah, absolutely, Dave. Thank you very much. But I would totally understand if you wanted to watch your club channel more. I would totally understand that, mate. That's obviously it's your club, isn't it, mate? But like I say, I very much appreciate the support. It's never taken for granted, but like I say, also would understand if you did want to watch your club channel more. But thank you, Dave, and thank you to all you guys that regularly drop in and come and show support. It is always appreciated. Now, Palmer with the corner. It's crossed into the box. It's knocked away as Chelsea pick up the loose ball outside the box. Now they play it into the box again. Chelsea with a shot. I think that ricocheted off the bar. Eventually, the ball's knocked away up the field. And Joey is saying, Van Den. Dave. Van Den is my go-to. Well, thank you very much, Joey. Honest, like I say, guys, I am very much grateful for the fantastic support you guys show. But obviously, you can understand if you look at other YouTubers and how where they're at and the football content that they do. And obviously, I'm trying to do something different, something unique. What I feel is unique. And obviously, when you have days like yesterday, you kind of, and the other day, and some days you just sometimes I feel like I'm fighting a losing battle because it feels like the club rivalries impact us growing the channel. I'm trying to cover as many clubs as possible. I'm trying to be as positive as many clubs as possible. But obviously, as I'm sure you guys know, not all fans want to be positive. And not all fans want to be, considerate to other clubs. I sometimes feel that that's working against me. So it's just a little bit frustrating. I'm sure you can understand that with the fact that I keep committed and keep putting the hard work in. But like I say, sometimes it does feel like you're fighting a losing battle because, like I say, club loyalties sometimes. What's the word I'm looking for? Sometimes club loyalties blind fans from their love of football, if you get my meaning. And that makes my job so much harder when I'm trying to build a community channel for all fans. So, yeah. But thank you, Dave, and thank you, Joey. Absolutely. As always, I cannot stress how much I appreciate the support from you guys. Really do. But as I'm sure you understand, no channel is successful with only 4 or 5 fans regularly showing support. We need to obviously try and grow that a little bit more to get it into double figures, and then it might start helping the channel a little bit more with obviously us trying to take that next step forward and start to do other things. But thank you guys. It doesn't go unnoticed. It really doesn't. But thank you, Joey, and thank you, Dave. And Dave saying, Joey, and you know this man. How, how do you mean, Dave? I'm not sure how you mean by that. Now, Chelsea playing the ball out wide on that far side. Oh, it's got away from them there. Enzo ended up knocking it out of play. So that's going to be a throw in on the far side. But yeah, sorry, Dave, I'm not. In what way do you mean? And you know this man? Milan about to make a substitution here. I think it's going to be a double substitution. Well, Milan, yep, with a double substitution. I can't tell you who the players are because we're not getting told. And there's no. Oh, there we go. It's. Well, I don't know the Milan squad very well, to be fair. Right, so we're back underway as Chelsea now with the possession. Just coming towards the edge of the centre circle here. Ball played out wide on that far side. Inter Milan coming to press the ball as Chelsea now with the possession, just knocking it about on the halfway line as now they work the ball out wide on that far side. Dave saying means I agree. Well, obviously I got that from your previous comment because obviously up there you said 100% agree. So I got that. I was just confused in what way you meant, and you know this man. So that's all I'm asking, mate. But thank you for that, Dave. I appreciate the support. As I say, cannot stress that enough. I'm always trying to express how much I appreciate the support from you guys. It's really is appreciated. So thank you, Dave. Chelsea have won a free kick here, just outside the box. Milan trying to organise a wall here. But yep, thank you, Dave. So we've got a 4-man going on for Milan with a 3-man wall of Chelsea's right at the side. One Milan player lying behind the wall. Yeah, it's a strange that. So yeah, 4-man wall with 1 man lying behind it, and then a 3-man wall slightly to the side for Chelsea. I don't know how you can have that. How can you have a wall in front of the wall when when they're not allowed to? The linesman, the referee makes a line where the wall's got to be, doesn't he? So that's a bit strange. Chelsea now with a free kick. The wall does its job. So now Chelsea try to knock it towards goal, but it's a really poor effort, and that goes behind and out of play. So that's going to be a goal kick to Milan. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as Milan try to work the ball forward. They play it into the middle. Now a long crossfield ball out to the far side of the field. As Chelsea shift players across to press the ball. It's Milan that cross it into the box, but the Chelsea goalkeeper manages to intercept that comfortably. Now the ball thrown long up the field. As Milan win it back on the halfway line. Now they knock the ball out wide to this near side. As Chelsea shifting players forward here to press the ball. Milan trying to work through the press as Chelsea have managed to win it back here. Now Chelsea knock it out wide to that far side as they come towards the edge of the box here. taking it towards the byline, trying to get the crossing. Cross comes in, and as it's shot towards goal, just goes wide of this near side post. Just couldn't get it on target there. Yeah, just disappointing. They couldn't get it on target there, Chelsea. Milan now playing out from the back as, as they knock the ball up the field. It's won back by Chelsea. Now Chelsea coming forward as they play towards the edge of the box, but as they try to play it in the box there, it's won back by Milan. Now Milan knocking it out wide on that far side. Ball played long down the field. As now Milan racing forward. Chelsea come across to make the challenge, and the ball goes out of play for a throw-in on that far side. The football guy saying, "Hi, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. I'm not sure if I've seen you before. Possibly, but we've had a few counts called football, this, that, and the other. So I'm not sure if I've seen you before, but welcome to the show, mate, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you're doing well. Pleasure to have you with us, and a big hello to you, mate." Dave saying hello, TFG. Thank you, Dave. And also Joey also saying hi. Top stuff, guys. Thank you very much. Now, Milan playing the ball out wide on this near side. Chelsea come across to press the ball, forcing Milan just to play it back to the goalkeeper there to keep comfortable possession. Now Milan coming forward down the middle as they try to work the ball long down the field as it's knocked out wide on this near side. Now racing towards the edge of the Chelsea box. Ball crossed in as Milan in space there. And Chelsea trying to make the challenge. Milan with a shot, but it's deflected before eventually Milan blaze it out of possession behind with a really poor shot from the edge of the box, and it loops up into the air and goes out of play. So, yeah, if you are just joining us, guys, we're on 66 minutes, 66 and a half minutes gone. It's Chelsea 0, Inter Milan 1. We're about to have another water break here as the players come across for water refreshments, cooling break, whatever you want to call it. So, no. Well, we've got no more comments in the chat at the moment. And we have the water break. Let's have a quick nosy what's going on around the grounds. So, guys, in Scottish Premiership, guys, currently Hibernian Hibernian lost 2-0 to Chelsea. That's a full-time, to Celtic, sorry, that's a full-time result. So, Celtic 2, Hibernian 0. Aberdeen currently playing St Mirren. It's 67 minutes gone in that one, and it's Aberdeen 2, St Mirren 1. In the other game, it's Kilmarnock currently 2-0 down to St Johnstone. 65 minutes gone in that one. So Kilmarnock 0, St Johnstone 2. In English Football Championship, guys, 30 minutes in, and it's currently Sheffield Wednesday 0, Plymouth 0. Also, one game to tell you about in Wales. Connacht have lost 1-0 to Havisham and West County. That's a full-time result. The New Saints v Carnforth Town match postponed. And Brittany Ferries beat Penny Bont kicking off at 10 past 5. In the Northern Irish Premiership, guys, currently 47 minutes gone. Cliftonville 1, Portsdown 0. So there you go. From the pre-season friendlies, guys, that brings you bang up to date around the UK. Obviously, there is some other pre-season games going on for Premier League clubs that haven't got, obviously, with the Premier League not starting until next weekend. And as Joey confirmed for us before, if you missed it earlier, guys, Liverpool won 4-1 against Seville. Liverpool, obviously, with another game today behind closed doors against La Palma. Now we're back underway as Chelsea now play it out wide on this near side as they've now knocked the ball long, trying to get in behind the Milan defence here, but the Milan keeper quickly comes out and knocks it away. As Milan now with the possession on this near side. Now they race forward into the Chelsea half. Chelsea trying to challenge for it. As Milan now with a long crossfield ball out to that far side, coming towards the edge of the box here as Chelsea try to challenge for it. Milan just cut it back, playing it slightly back up the field before they knock it into the centre of the park. Minimo saying, hi all, how you doing, Mini? Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you've had a good weekend. Welcome to the show, mate. Well, we've got a foul there, and the referee's going to give a free kick. So that's going to be a free kick to Chelsea. Just a clumsy challenge from Milan. So, yeah, thank you for that, Minnie. Good to see you, mate. Dave saying, hello, Minnie. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Minnie saying, hi. How did Millwall do? Thank you, Minnie. Loving the positive vibes. Joey saying, hi, Minnie. How are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you, guys. Loving the positive vibes. Now Chelsea with the possession. It's played out wide on this near side as Milan come to press the ball. Palmer just plays it back into the centre circle. Now Chelsea work it out to the opposite side of the field. Ball played long as they try to get in behind here, but Milan just marshal it out of play, and that will be a goal kick to Milan. Minimo saying, how's Plymouth doing though? Gaz would be doing that game. How's Plymouth doing? Thought Gaz would be doing that game. Well, no, I'm not doing. Obviously, I'm trying to target the games that are. I would have thought you'd have known that by now, Minute. As you've seen me do it for your club. I try to target the games that you guys can't watch easily. Obviously, Plymouth v Sheffield Wednesday is on the main Sky Sports channel, so people can easily access that game if they've got Sky, obviously. So that's why I chose to pick this game, because this game is not easy accessible for everybody. Obviously, sometimes I will do games that are on mainstream channels, but a lot of the time, guys, I do try to target the games that you guys might find difficult to get coverage for. So that is why I'm not covering that game, because it's on the main Sky Sports channel. Obviously, like I say, a lot of people are going to be watching it. If we covered it, we would get probably low numbers because of a lot of people able to easily access that game, mate. So, yeah. I did actually think about doing the Aberdeen St Mirren game today. But obviously St Mirren being the away team, and they only average about 6,000 fans at home. So I didn't think we'd get a lot of interest from St Mirren fans, especially considering we covered a game for them the other day, and we didn't even get one St Mirren fan come in. So that was what made me decide to go with this game. Got to watch the numbers, guys. Got to watch the numbers. I've got to see what the numbers do. We keep covering teams and we don't get any fans come in from that club, then that's a big indication that there's no point covering their club games. We covered St Mirren the other day, seeing not one St Mirren fan come in to the show. So there's your clue that if you do the game for a club and you can't see one fan checking you out coming into the chat, that's a big clue that there's, you're not going to get much success covering that club's games. Obviously, Aberdeen we've had interest for, but Aberdeen are the home team. So you know that a lot of their fans are going to go to the game because it's easily accessible because of the home team. So this is what I'm talking about. Always got to weigh up the numbers, guys. Always got to weigh up whether the away team, obviously, going to be harder for them to access the game, whether we're going to get some interest. Also got to weigh up which channels are showing the game, how easy it is for fans to access that game. All these kind of things are what I've got to weigh up every day to decide what games we cover here on Fanden to help us grow the channel. Because like I say, if like yesterday, could have done the Community Shield, which was on ITV1. Everybody in the UK can easily access ITV1. So what's the point in me doing that game when we might only get 200 views because everybody's watching it on the telly? It's just a waste of time for me to sit here for 2 hours covering the game that everybody has got easy access to. So thank you for that minute. I totally understand why you think I'd be covering that game because it's a proper league game. But like I say, if a main channel is covering it, then it makes it a lot harder for us to attract new fans to the Fan Den project. So that's why, obviously, I'm always going to try and lean towards games that are harder for you guys to access. Chelsea now with a ball crossed in as it's headed away. Milan regaining the possession on this near side. And, well, as the ball's... it's giving the foul that. Little shove in the back. So that's going to be a free kick to Milan. Dave saying we lost 3-2 home to Watford, Minimo. Thank you, Dave. Minnie saying with a sad smile, thank you, Minnie. Dave saying the Plymouth game started at 4 minutes, Mo, and this stream started an hour ago ish. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, well, I don't want to keep repeating myself. Obviously, I totally understand you guys want me to cover different games. I totally get that. But as I've just explained, now you guys can maybe hopefully understand a little bit of what games I pick and why I pick them. As I've just explained, that gives you guys a little bit of insight. I got to try and pick games that I think are going to help us grow the channel. That's the bottom line, guys. Obviously, I want to cover as many leagues as possible. I want to cover Scottish football. I want to cover English football, Championship, League One, Premier League. I want to cover as much as possible. I even want to cover the Northern Irish League as well. But I've got to try and pick the games that I think are going to help us grow the channel, guys. But thank you for your understanding and support, guys. Really appreciate it. And thank you for that, Dave. Minimo saying, hi, Joey. Big kick-off next week. Thank you, Minute. Yeah. We're about to have a Chelsea substitution here. I think Raheem Sterling's going to come on. Minimo saying, I don't have Sky. All right, fair enough, Minute. Well, a lot of people do, though, don't they? So, a lot of people do. Chelsea now charging forward on that far side as he take it to the byline. Oh, well, Milan make the challenge, and Chelsea have just ended up running it out of play there. Joey is saying, I know, mate, looking forward to it. Yeah, the start of the new Premier League season next weekend. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm quite interested to see how Liverpool's new manager gets on. Going to be interesting to see the battle of the Dutch managers now, obviously, with Man United having a Dutch manager and now Liverpool having a Dutch manager. So that's going to be maybe add a little bit more spice to the Liverpool-Manchester game when it comes round. Minnie's Mo saying, obviously, I think City will win. Haha. Well, I hope not, Minnie. I hope not. I've got to be honest. They've won it for the last couple of seasons now. It would be nice to see a different team win it. It really would. Same up in Scotland. Celtic have won the league now on a number of last couple of seasons. And obviously, it would be nice to see another team win it. I'm really hoping that Hibs and Hearts can maybe push up the league and try and put some pressure on Rangers and Celtic this season. But obviously, not a great start for Hibs at the moment. 2 games in and 2 defeats. I bet you gutted, Minute. How are you feeling about your new seat, Minute? Have you been to the game today? I presume you've been to the game today. Did you get first time for you to sit in your new seat? Obviously, with the introduction of safe standing, you guys, that Hibs fans, some of you guys been moved from seats that you've been sat in for years. Milan now with the possession. It's played out wide on that far side. Chelsea come to challenge for it. Now it's played forward up to the halfway line as Chelsea intercept it. They play it back to the goalkeeper. Now Chelsea on this near side. coming forward here cautiously. Ball just cut back there as they play it into the centre circle. Now it's played down the middle as it's worked out wide on this near side. Now Chelsea with a cross into the box. It's headed away, but not cleared as Chelsea pick up the possession on that far side. Now taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in as it's deflected behind. Yeah. Yeah, it's Chelsea that's knocked it behind. So that's going to be a goal kick to Milan. Joey's saying there will be lots of games I won't be watching this season, not paying for Sky. Well, fair enough, Joey. Yeah, fair enough. Unfortunately, I don't have that option if I want Fandom to be a success, but I totally understand it's getting ridiculously expensive now for Sky. But yeah, totally understand that, Joey. Hopefully, I'll be able to keep you guys involved, informed as much as possible for as many games as I possibly can try and cover. Joey's saying, absolutely not, minute. LFC. Yeah. Thank you, Joey. And Joey saying, it. If Haaland left City, would you still follow them, minute? Laugh out loud. Yeah, good question, Joey. I've got another collision on this near side. Knock to the head to the Chelsea player. Now Chelsea with the possession on far side. Mini saying, oh yeah, silky football, something I'm not used to watching up here. Well, as you call it, silky football. Yeah, totally understand that, but it's not the style of play I particularly like. I like hard-working football, like where players just work hard as a team and get forward. And I'm not a big fan of this having it keeping possession for long spells, knocking it around on the halfway line, and all that kind of stuff. But I totally understand. Some fans really like it. Fair enough. But it's not my cup of tea. I'd rather watch a hard-working, scrappy team grind out a result than watch Manchester City or Real Madrid or Barcelona with their fake falling over and stuff like that, faking fouls, trying to con the referee, all that kind of nonsense. I'm not into all that. But I respect that everybody's different. Everybody likes different types of football, and that's what makes us all unique as individuals and football fans. So, yeah, fair enough, minute. Good stuff, mate. Joey saying laugh out loud, minute. Minnie saying third game in the seat, third defeat. Oh, well, that can't stay the same, minute, hopefully. Hopefully that changes soon, minute. Maybe minute. I don't know if you're a religious person or whatever or not. I don't know. Or maybe next time you go to the next home game, maybe take a little bit of holy water and bless your seat or something. Or take an old, or maybe wear an old Hibs shirt to try and switch the look. I don't know what kind of superstition you have with football, but maybe try some superstition that might switch your look. But yeah, you could bless the seat with some holy water or something. Maybe that's an idea. Chelsea playing the ball into the box as well, it's not the best ball. We're about to have another substitution here for Milan. Joey's saying, oh no, start praying to the football gods. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well said, Joey. Well said. I like that. Pray to the football gods. Yep, yep. I've got to see a picture of that minute before kickoff on her knees praying to the football gods. That's got to be a quality. That's got to be quality, wouldn't it? Bless my seat and my team. Yeah, but we're all superstitious. We're all superstitious. I've got some mad football superstitions as well. Now, Chelsea with the possession. So just knocking about on the edge of their own box. Now, the ball's played out wide on this near side. So they try to push forward up the field. Now on the halfway line, it's Milan trying to challenge for it. Chelsea trying to work it forward on that far side. Milan trying to challenge, but the referee's blown for a foul here. So that's going to be a free kick to Milan, midway inside their own half, out towards that far side of the field. Now, Milan playing the ball out wide to this near side. Just cutting it back there as now they play it forward. It's won back by Chelsea. Chelsea now with the possession played into the centre as it's knocked out towards that far side. It's intercepted by Milan. Now Milan racing forward on that far side. It's cutting the ball back in towards the edge of the centre circle. As Inter Milan come to challenge for it. As they win it back now. Milan working the ball out wide on this near side. Now the ball crossed in. It's a deep cross, but it not the best as it comes out on that far side. And Milan regain the possession. Chelsea come across the challenge for it. Gary Wellsman, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Football Fan Den. Gary, hope you're doing well, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Gary saying Chelsea still lacking a proper number 9. Yeah, well, I think the biggest concern for Chelsea at the moment, mate, is the defence. But yeah, obviously not clinical going forward. Hopefully, the club do a bit more transfer business before the window shuts. But yeah, thank you for sharing your thoughts, Gary. And welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Garrett is saying, you'd think after 250 mil spent, they'd have sorted that out. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, totally agree with you, Garrett. Totally agree with you, mate. I know. It's just crazy, isn't it? As I was saying earlier in the stream, I think the owners need to leave the football decisions to football people. But the owners seem to want to have hands on with everything. But the problem is they don't know enough about football. They're Americans and they don't know enough about this sport. But their arrogance to not just take advice from real football people is impacting team affairs. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I agree with you there, Garrett. Crazy money being spent. Minimo saying the Chelsea number 9 shirt is cursed. Do you think so? Interesting theory that minute. It certainly wasn't cursed many years ago when Drogba wore it. Sterling now coming towards the edge of the box. Well, he's fouled. He's just fouled there. Is the referee going to give that as a free kick? I'm not sure. But yeah, that's an interesting theory that minute. Chelsea number 9 shirt is cursed. Interesting. Joey saying, hi guys. Yep, you're right. Something definitely not right within Chelsea at the moment. Thank you, Joey. Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. So, yeah, Chelsea have got a free kick right on the edge of the box there. We are a minute away from the 90, guys. please do hit that like button and drop your final comments in, because I'm going to try and jump off quickly and see if I can pick up the Liverpool game, because Liverpool got a behind closed doors game going on at 5 o'clock. I'm not sure if I can get it, but I'm going to try. Ball crossed into the box. Chelsea with the shot! And they've scored! Chelsea with the equaliser. Bang on 89 minutes. And it's Chelsea 1, Inter Milan 1. Yeah, it's a really nice goal. Goalkeeper did get a hand to it, but not enough to knock it away as it deflects off his hand and into the back of the net. Minimo saying, I'm off now. See you all soon. Rooney needs some prayers too. 1-0 down. Feel his pain. Well, he's brand new to the job. Obviously, Sheffield Wednesday is a difficult place for any team to go. They really put up a fight. I watched a few games of them last season. And when you play Sheffield Wednesday at home at their ground, you're in for a battle minute. Absolutely. But I'm sure Rooney will start to get some positive results going for Plymouth at some point. Just got to give him a bit of time. But thank you, Minute. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, mate. Stay safe and well. Thank you for dropping in. Always a pleasure to see you, mate. Take care, Minute. Stay safe. All the best. Well, there you go, guys. There goes the full-time whistle. Sorry, guys. Hay fever's driving me crazy. There goes the full-time whistle. And at full-time, it has finished. Chelsea 1, Inter Milan 1. Not sure if we've learnt much from this game, other than the fact that, one thing I've learned is Chelsea certainly need to pick up the pace. They certainly need to play quicker, play faster, show a bit more hunger, a bit more desire. Because as you guys know, when we get into the Premier League season next season, the games in the Premier League are fast and furious. And if Chelsea continue to play this slow build-up and obviously cautious approach, they're going to find themselves under the cosh by many teams in the new season. But obviously, hopefully they've got their mistakes out of the way in pre-season, and hopefully they start to improve once we actually get into the new season next weekend. We'll have to wait and see. But like I say, there is some concern for Chelsea, but at least they've finished pre-season with a reasonably positive result, drawing here 1-1 with Inter Milan. Thank you, Minute. All the best to you. Gary Wellsman saying, take care, Minimo. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Loving the positive vibes. Top man. Joey saying, catch you soon, Minnie. Take care. Awesome. Thank you, Joey. You guys, absolutely class. Dave saying, SOS, guys. Phone died. No worries, Dave. No worries, mate. Thank you for dropping back in, mate. And Dave saying, take care, Minnie. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Right, guys. Sorry, I'm going to jump off really quick here because we've got a really quick turnaround. I don't know if I can get this Liverpool game, but I'm going to see if I can. And if I can't, I'll be back on. Can't promise anything, but I need to get off because that game kicking off in, 5 minutes. So I've got 5 minutes to get off and get ready for it if it is coming on. So I'm going to jump off, guys. Joey with a final word saying, no worries, Dave. Catch you soon, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Joey. So thank you to you guys for joining me. Really appreciate it, guys. Wish you guys all the best. Like I say, please do jump on and join me in the next one. Sorry it's short and sweet ending, guys. But like I said, literally got 5 minutes before kickoff of the next game. Joey saying, thanks, Gaz, and all fan dinners. Thank you, Joey. Take care, mate. Best wishes. And Dave saying, catch you all soon, guys. Take care. Thank you, Dave. Best wishes to you as well, mate. Top man. Thank you. So, yeah. Thank you for being with us, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hopefully, I'll be able to get on for the next game. But if not, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe and well out there.